look at them. I love not Saint Freya. Lying seems to be a common thread. I'm grasping at straws, but they're like good straws. They're like the metal straws. Oh no, oh no. I know my magical girl tropes, okay? I know. Just finished the last video, but hello, friends and gamers. We're on the final stretch of Teruri's magical quest in Honkai Impact 3rd. We have to do part 1 of Sight of Nightmare in this video. If I can squeeze all of Sight of Nightmare, all 10 stages into this video, and Tower of Horror, we will. But I don't think that's possible, so we are going to do, I feel like we should just go straight into it. Like, there's nothing really, there's no setup. We're getting Delta. I don't know how much we're gonna use her. I mean, to do a Tower of Horror, I probably will have to. But, I mean, I've made good progress on this event, considering there's only a day left. So, like, I'm making good progress for that. I think we just get right into it. We have a level 20 trial Delta looking as smug as ever. I think we just get right into it. I'm probably going to have to do quite a bit of reading, just because there wasn't a ton of reading in the last one, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to make up for it here. Let's just, oh, that's bright. Oh. Funnily enough, I don't know how to pronounce this. Volere? Volere. Volere says, Siren, are you ready? I know who this is. Shuri says she hasn't got all day. Okay, so this is who they were talking about. Who's like asleep? Oh my god, wait, I feel like I know what art we're gonna get. Siren says, must I wear this hair clip? Broboli? Who's Broboli? Broboli says, of course. Look, we're all wearing it. And Siren says, all right then, promise me you won't laugh. I know who Valere is, but I don't know who Broboli is. Broboli must be the one that like kicked the bucket, you know? Valere says, fine, we promise. Yeah, it's this art. Oh, Broboli is Bronya. I should have guessed that one. Oh, look at them, the babies. Oh god, they're not even babies. They're like in school. That's so cute. This is adorable. What the heck? Valeria says it looks really cute. Yeah. Siren says, really? And Teruri says, then let's start taking photos. They're in magical girl school. Yeah, Teruri says, firstly, congratulations to Siren and me for finishing our year-end exams without failing. And congratulations to Valere and Broboli for graduating, passing their internship, and getting a job at the Magic Security Bureau. Oh, so they started working at the Bureau, and now we're like very against it, which is, wow, that switch up. I guess that would make sense though, because if not Bronya and not Sela started working there and then kicked the bucket. How would Teruri not put two and two together that Brony looks like not Bronya? Like, how would you not put that? I'm still surprised no one's put it together in Honkai Star Rail, but anyways, from today on, they are real magical girls. Oh, Valere says, all right, it's just a photo. What's the long speech? It's not like we can't take photos again in the future. That's what you think. That's what you think, not Sela. Probably says your face is red. Oh, Teruri says, ready, 3, 2, 1, and they take the photo. Oh, that's loud. I love not Saint Freya. Teruri says, let's do a different pose next. We used up the image developing agent. Okay, so they can't take any more photos. Siren says, what a pity. We only have one photo. We can't share it among the 4 of us. Who kept the photo? Teruri says, I bring more of the agent over. Wait for me. Siren says the graduation ceremony is held tonight. I feel like these are all like disjointed chatterings. I don't know the word. Valere says, yeah, after tonight, we'll no longer be students. But compared to the graduation ceremony, we have something more important to do. Is this where they kick the bucket? Broboli says that's right. And Siren says, are you going on a mission? I heard that the corruption at the site of Nightmare is getting more and more severe. Anyways, not solid. Broboli says, now that you mention it, those at the Magic Security Bureau told us to prepare the relevant information. We might need to head to the site of Nightmare to investigate next month. Then how do they end up there, like, graduation night? Yeah, Siren's right about this one. Sending new magic girls to the site of Nightmare. Isn't that too dangerous? And Valere says, don't tease Siren. She'll take you seriously. Oh, she was joking about actually going to the site of Nightmare, but they did at one point, right? Teruri's back, and Siren says, why did you bring a cake? Where's the image developing agent? That was a lie. They had enough. They just had a cake ready and waiting. Oh, Valere says, dummy. And Teruri says, happy birthday, Siren. Oh, it was her birthday. What the heck? Is that why they were like, oh yeah, compared to graduation, we actually have something a lot more important to do. It's celebrating Siren's birthday. Oh, She says, thank you, everyone. I'm gonna cry. What the heck? This isn't even the last video for this event, and I'm gonna cry. Probably says, why don't the two of you come to the Magic Security Bureau after graduating too? Then the four of us will be together again. Oh, why didn't they go there then, is the question. Siren says, and if we encounter a mission we can't handle, we'll leave it to you guys instead. Volare says, dream on. And probably says, when the need arises, Volare and I will do everything to protect you guys. And the music stopped. I hate it here. That was a distant memory, but it surfaced clearly in her mind at the most inopportune time. It was as if it had just happened yesterday. She still remembered every detail and movement. Tururi shook her head to rid herself of those memories. Wait, this is like supposed to be not Saint Freya, but like in ruins. Oh my god. Is it? No, because this is the Dark Lord's courtyard. It's not. Okay, we're safe. Architecture looks very similar though, which is telling. Tururi says, so this is the Dark Lord's courtyard. Back then, the Dark Lord was heavily injured and its underlings scurried back to defend this place. The Magic Security Bureau tried everything, but they still couldn't get into the castle. Where is the castle? But the doors to the castle were open, and anyone could enter easily. Under the grayish-blue night sky, the Dark Lord's castle looked as ominous as it did before, like a gigantic beast crouching on the mountaintop. As they got closer, they could feel the frigid air in their bones. They can feel it in their bones. But Tururi softly let out a sigh of relief. She's just happy to finally be here to save her friend. She says, I'm finally here again. And Delta says, then, how did you guys get into the castle? Like, how did they get in before? Tururi says, a few magic girls arbitrarily formed an assault team and mixed in with a group of magical monsters. Then they opened the gates from inside. Victory was just before their eyes. A lot of kind-hearted residents went to support the magic girls. Once the gates were opened, everyone dashed in with determination and resolve. Little did they know, the image of underlings scurrying away and the Dark Lord's heavy injuries were merely illusions created by the Dark Lord. Oh, lying seems to be a common thread in like every part of this event. Yeah, Rita says, I'm sorry. And Tururi says, it's all right. It's all in the past. Oh, she's trying to hide it. Brony says, don't you guys think that this wretched place is getting cold? That's the whole thing. It's cold here. You have a fuzzy jacket. Maybe if you had pants. Maybe if you were wearing pants. Delta says, yeah, though. And she suddenly picked up her greatsword, stepped forward, and slashed at the vines around her wildly. Oh, they think it's like a monster. Brony says, when did you become such an enthusiastic person? Are you mowing the lawn? Kasumi says, don't move unnecessarily. And Delta says, don't think too much into it. I'm just warming up. She's gonna hit something. As the withered vines were cut with her sword, the sneaky shadows receded like a tide into the shade of the building. And Delta says, looks like we're not welcomed here. Rita says, after all, when you visit someone, it's simple manners to greet them properly. No? There's no manners here, Rita. You think the Dark Lord has manners? Brony says, what a bother. Trackers, track them down. And Delta says, too slow. I'll do it. It's funny that she says too slow because that's literally not Brony's line. And sorry, anyways. So Delta tutorial, she draws power from SP. Each SP increases damage by 0.5%, and all charging gems are immune to ailments. That's pretty cracked, actually. Her strength and magic skills even deal extra damage based on SP. Ultra Gem will power her up temporarily so she can deliver explosive bows. I like how they did manage to come up with really different mechanics for each character. Because even though I did part of this event when I had beta access, I didn't get this far because I was like, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, you know? I'll do that one. Ah, yes, my favorite. Frozen blocks. Lightning, give me lightning. Let's do this one. Oh, this is taking forever. Oh my god, my health. Why am I in the red? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Do that. And now we're on to wave 2. I can do a little bit of... Why isn't it letting me move anything? I have a shield? When did I get a shield? How does that work? The tutorial said nothing about a shield. Boom. I have like no SP. I guess that makes sense. I'm not doing any damage anymore. It's because I have no SP. So maybe I don't want to use my buffs down here, you know? Maybe it's smarter to not do that. To just let the SP charge up to full to do more damage. So that is actually probably is a little bit more cracked. Let it charge to full. You are taking forever to die, my friend. Oh my god, more fire blocks? What is your issue? Oh, we're done. I got an A. I don't care. A is passing. A is actually very good. Oh, I haven't done my Hoyo Lab check-ins. I'm not doing it right now. And Delta says, aside from those sneaky magical creatures, this place is devoid of life. Are you sure that Dark Lord is still alive? Okay, so someone came to the conclusion somewhere that the Dark Lord is alive. The girl nodded and took out a stack of photos from her bag. Who is the girl? Tururi. Tururi came to that conclusion. That makes sense. I guess she would know Siren the best, obviously, so She's like, yeah, she's lying. Yeah, I know her. She's lying. Tururi says, it's said that candlelight is seen in the window every night. And Brony says, could a magical creature have done it? Such as flame-breathing dragons. And Tururi says, unlikely. The girl took out an envelope from her bag and a stack of photos from the envelope. Delta says, so many pictures of the same tree. But Brony says, idiot, that isn't just a tree. Look closely. There's clearly a full view of the site of Nightmare in the upper right. Ah. Tururi says, I asked a friend to take a picture of it every day. Look, this one was taken a week ago. It's a bit blurry, but we can tell it's a humanoid creature. This is getting a little creepy now, and the sun is setting, so bad timing. Brony says, trackers, scan the castle, detect infrared energy. But if it's not alive, would it show up on an infrared scan? If it's like a ghosty or something like that? Like if it's undead? As light danced at Brony's fingertips, the busy noise quickly assembled into a three-dimensional image, with dense red markers hinting at the number of magical creatures in the castle. There's probably a bunch. Oh, there was only darkness in the direction of that tower. Rita says, looks like we need to go see it for ourselves. It's probably like an undead creature, because it wouldn't show up on an infrared scan, because infrared scans detect body heat, right? I'm grasping at straws, but the straws, they're like good straws. They're like the metal straws. I got an upgrade for Tururi. I'm not using her anymore. I do wonder if Tower of Horror will make me use early characters, because I don't want to do that. I need to get to level 40. Like if it locks me on a specific early character, we are gonna have to figure that one out real quick. I can do more for Path Forward, which is good though, so we'll probably do that eventually. Anyways, stage 2. Let us level up our Delta by 1, because Delta's probably gonna hard carry the end of this out. And no more lightning. No more boom lightning. We have to be smart about this. Only can use boom lightning when the bar is filled up, and then it'll recharge pretty quickly. Do that. And we have bombs, so we can do that really quickly. Did that do anything? Oh no, it did. Okay. Luckily, I'm getting some pretty good matches in between the two of these, so we don't have to really worry too much about boom boom explosion. In the words of Cleed, the boom boom bakudan. Okay, that's gone, which is good. Let's get an ultimate matchup there. Oh, more bombs. Okay, lovely. One's already gone, which is really good. And there's another one. On to wave 2, we have the gargoyle, the baby. It's so cute. Give me another ultimate right there, why don't you? It's just another ultimate. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. But this one, I forgot that gargoyles have the corrosion damage, which is kind of annoying, but we'll survive. We did it the first time. There's like no good way to do that. Oh, Side of Nightmare 2 is won. Yay. That's great. I'll take it. Hopefully we can just get like a clean stretch ahead of like playthroughs now. Level 21 is recommended. Holy Spring Water is recommended. We have a new gargoyle baby, the mist gargoyle. I love the little gargoyles that look like this, okay? They're so cute. I want stuffed ones. Let us start. Okay, we got this. We got this, gamers. Let's start with a charge. Let's do that. I'm not getting any good combos. Stinky. Oof. So mist. If the player matches gems within 3 turns, they will take 200% enemy attack of damage. Oh, if the player matches gems within, they will take 200 enemy. So is this a good one? Because it says it's automatically removed when the countdown ends, and don't try to remove it yourself. Okay. I think I accidentally did remove it myself, but what can I do that was good combos? Yeah, I have been removing it myself. What do you want me to do? Lightning. Ooh, I'll take you. I've been getting a lot of ult matchups with Delta here. That's pretty good if you ask me. Like, we've been doing really good with Delta. Obviously, this is one of those events where you get the most cracked character for the final bits. It's the kicker is have her SP like supercharged. Only use a skill when the bar is full, sort of thing. We get a little hand here. Side of Nightmare 4. Level recommended is 22. Mist is back, but we have a lot of practical magic flags. Like, we're in 2K now. That's good, because that'll allow me to level up characters like previous characters we've used later on if we need to. And we're back with story. Tururi says about that. I don't remember what the story was before this. Not in the history. I didn't think it would be. So she says she's concerned about something. Brony asks, is it the scanning results? Okay, so I guess we did the scan and now this is a little jump forward. Tururi says, no, I believe in you and your partner, which is exactly why I have doubts about this. Why? Why have the magical creature markers appeared anywhere but in the direction of the tower? Because there's like an undead creature in there. It's not showing up. Brony says, why not in the direction of the tower? We need to enter to find out. But you should know some insects, plants, or even fishes are phototactic, right? Is that like they just don't show up in the infrared? Is that what it is? Of course. I don't know what phototactic means. Is it like they're cold-blooded? Brony says, and you said the Miracle Stone holds immense power. Then, for magical creatures, the Miracle Stone is a sun. Are lizards are warm-blooded? Photo is light. Tactical? I don't know. Brony asks, is there anything wrong with moving toward the sun? Wait, stop. That's like there was a line in the Meowtown event previous to this where Rita says something, she's talking about like flowers, but like, or like sunflowers, how they turn towards the sun. Wow, why are we doing this again? Delta says nothing. But if that's the case, why are we heading toward the tower? Shouldn't we head toward where the markers are the densest and find the Miracle Stone? I bet a being that frightens magical creatures resides in the tower. Oh, it might even be the Dark Lord that's said to have disappeared. Okay, so we're all kind of caught onto the fact that the Dark Lord is still alive. Brony says, we rarely think alike. Surely you prefer trading blows with the Dark Lord to tussling with magical creatures. Go straight for the biggest target. That's what a friend of mine likes saying. Delta asks, I need to thank you for your thoughtfulness. Brony says, you're welcome with the face. Chiruri says, why do I feel things have gotten more dangerous? Because they probably have. We are in Honkai. Kasumi says, since we've chosen to confront the Dark Lord, we must be careful with our every step from now on. She makes good points. In spite of the uneasiness, the band pressed on toward the tower. Unlike their mood at the moment, the not-so-long journey was surprisingly peaceful. That is, if they disregard an interlude. Oh, what fell? Oh, she fell. Chiruri fell. Okay. Rita asks, are you all right? And Chiruri says yes. Okay. To ease her embarrassment, she scrambled to explain, a little frustrated inside. She says, I was blinded by the reflection of mirror shards, so I couldn't see the road. Is she lying again? Or was there actually reflections? That might be our guy. She says this has happened too many times, all because of my carelessness. Stop. Is she gonna start blaming herself for what happened to not Sela and not Bronya? Delta says, are you always like this? No wonder your peer was worried about you. Siren being the peer. Brony says, the way I see it, if we didn't accept the task, she'd have given in and accompanied you here. Fair. I'm not so sure. Actually, maybe Siren would. Yeah. At least this Siren would. Rita says she truly cares about you. Please cherish such a good friend. Oh. The comfort of fellow travelers didn't work as expected, but instead made Teruri feel worse. She doesn't want them to get hurt, probably. She looked at what reflected the light. The edges of the mirror shards looked new, so the mirror must have shattered recently. Oh, there was a mirror on the ground. The mirror reflected a face tired, cowardly, and weak. It's her face. Oh, she thinks she's much worse. Oh, I still need to borrow the power of others. Saving me might even make them weaker. Oh. The thought made her cast a disgruntled look, as if blaming herself in the mirror. Yeah, I told you she was gonna start blaming herself for things. Oh, right. What's with the huh? She says, why? I'm supposed to look saddened. But did the me in the mirror smile for a brief moment? She's probably, in one way, like happy to be like traveling with friends, a little D&D party. Brony says to Riri, keep up. And she says, I'm coming. Brony says, stay close to us. I don't want you to get hurt here. And Brony grabbed Teruri's cold hand. She's wearing gloves. How is her hand cold? Anyways, she thought it felt cold because she was tired, so she tightened her grip. Teruri mindlessly ran after the others, her mind already occupied by the scene she saw seconds earlier. From the magic mirror, magical mirrors, nothing's new there. She thinks, was I seeing things? Am I too tired these days? Or was it the residual magic of the Dark Lord? I don't know if it's residual. It might actually be just the Dark Lord's magic in general. Like, I mean, if it's alive, it knows we're here. The abrupt stop of Brony and the howling of magical creatures snapped Teruri out of surprise. And Brony says, magical creatures sure are difficult. Teruri thinks, no, now is not the time to think about these things. I mustn't hold them back or let Siren down. She says, everyone, watch out. Oh, is she going full magical girl? Are we getting the magical girl transformation and everything? Kasumi says, this is nothing. Everyone, get ready for battle. Here we go. I need a water break again. We move. Oh, this is good. Boom, boom. I did nothing. Okay, well, we'll do that. That did nothing. Oh, you messed up my thing. Oh no. Oh, actually, haha. That works. Bonk you. Oof. Do you? One bomb down. I don't think we're gonna get... Oh, we did... Yeah, no. I was like, oh, we can get rid of that one. No, we didn't. Ugh. Yikes. I'm too tired for this. Like, I just all of a sudden got really tired and don't want to be recording anymore. But, like, we're, like, halfway through this video, probably. So, gotta get somewhere. Oh, the venom. Wait, this is the mist. This is the good stuff. Can I use lightning? No, I'm gonna save a little bit. Do that. Ugh, this is taking so much time. I'm literally just sitting here. My brain doesn't want to work anymore. Oh, bye! Bye, gargoyle. Thank God. So we're in the tower now, in the tunnels. Brony says, looks like we made it into the tower. Some dark lord. Can't even stop us. We were in the tunnel before, though. Turi just says, yeah. Oh, the poor thing. She says that's what everyone thought when we first came here. Oh, it's about to get rough. Brony just says, yeah, I'd be concerned too. Oh, no. The girl was mesmerized by the dappled moonlight on the step. The dust floating in the light was so far away from her, yet still made her eyes water. There's something else in the air. Turi thinks back then we had no idea how horrible our enemy was. Oh no, there's not anything in the air. The dust isn't making her cry. She's just crying. She feels bad. Because we weren't expecting, when met with failure, we sunk into sorrow and self-blame. So again, she's blaming herself. We gotta stop with the self-blame. Everything's on fire, or everything was on fire. Oh no, she's having a flashback. In the flashback, she says, what do we do? I just can open that door? Then open the door. Open the door. It's been so long, not a sound has come from the castle. Volare and Brobali should have succeeded, right? They must have. No. The girl squatting on the steps didn't respond. Turi says, by the way, I think this group of magical girls only has us left. All their colleagues died. My God. Turi says, it's so quiet here. Siren, say something. But she's not. She only says, how could you? Oh no. Oh no. The baby. Oh. Our poor magical girls. Gosh. She says, how could you kick me out? You're all liars. Tactic? Strategy? Do you think I'll buy that? You always make my decisions for me. You always treat me like a child. And I hate you. Oh, she's just grieving in a different way. Turi says, stand up. We'll contact the Magic Security Bureau now. They can't do anything either. The Bureau must have backup forces. Yeah, if they breach the barrier isolating the castle and return to assist, I'm assuming Valeria, as soon as possible, it won't be too late. Oh, but it already is. Siren says, Magic Security Bureau. You idiot. Don't you get it? They aren't planning to send any help. Yeah. It's back to Lord Farquaad. Some of you will die, and that's a price I'm willing to pay. You know the line. The Shrek line. Tears blurred Siren's eyes, but awakened her to reality. This is why she goes from purple hair to Hersher of the Void, white Kiana hair. If she couldn't become who she had dreamed to be, she can never break free from imprisoned magical girls. She let intense emotions run rampant inside her body until they all flowed into her heart, ridden with anger and self-blame. It was then that the purple-haired girl had her first unexpected metamorphosis, in quotations. We love a Kafka reference, I guess. There it is. The white hair now. Turi says, what did you say? Siren says, the battle's over. There's no need to go find them. Valeria did it on purpose. When she threw us out with winds, she was ready. She created the barrier so she could defeat the Dark Lord alone. I think she did it more so her friends wouldn't be hurt, almost like a sacrifice sort of thing. But at the end of the day, they're hurt by it. They lost their friend. She says, I overheard her plan last night. They said that as a last resort, they'll use a barrier to isolate the entire castle and use that forbidden magic on the Dark Lord. I read about it in the library. It's the oldest forbidden magic that a magical girl can only use once in a lifetime. It terminates the enemy at the cost of her own soul. Yeesh. Turi says, we have all the more reason to go back. And I mean, if she's already dead, it's dark, but I mean, yeah, like they can't really do anything past that, unfortunately. Yikes. Siren says no. What we must do now is to respect their efforts and get out. Yeah, I guess. And then live on for them as well. Oh, it's tragic, but like, yeah. Turi just says, have you already accepted reality? Volare is still in there. We have time to request reinforcement. Siren just says, how could I ever accept it? But if I don't, then what? What are we capable of doing? She's making, it's like tragic, but like, tearing open the barrier created by Volare to let monsters out of the castle, completely undermining her efforts. Or wrestling with waves after waves of monsters to protect civilians, only to end up like probably, oh. So not Bronya is dead, unfortunately. We got another not Bronya in this event, but like now we're down to one. Siren said, or stay put and wait for a reinforcement that will never come. I don't think she actually said that part, actually. Turiri quotes, "A magical girl should never abandon a companion. This is the first article in Magic Security Bureau's orientation guide." But they don't really have another option at this point. I guess they could all go down fighting. But when does the self-preservation kick in? They have no reason to stand by, much less watch the mission fail. I mean, they don't want the mission to fail. The security bureau doesn't want the mission to fail, but again, at what point do you throw your hands up? I think they should go in, or should have had more reinforcements from the start, but the Magic Security Bureau, as we've all learned, kind of is a crapshoot. So if all magical girls unite, we stand a chance, she says. I don't think they will. Siren probably murmurs to herself, even if we all unite, we don't stand any chance. Siren's given up at this point. Turiri says, let's go back together. And Siren says, no, let's quit the Magic Security Bureau together. Okay, so they did end up joining the Bureau because that was suggested, but they did end up leaving. Leave this place, she says. I don't want to fight for them anymore. Kind of commendable. I guess that's why the Bureau is on Turiri's tail, because she left. She says, at that time, I didn't understand Siren's words. So I went to the Bureau by myself to seek help. But as Siren said, they used approval procedures as an excuse to delay support. When I rushed back to the castle with the so-called reinforcement, it was too late. Both the barrier and the Dark Lord have vanished. Yet all I could do was watch the Bureau seal Volare, who is slumbering at the center of the castle, as a dangerous existence from afar. Gosh. The girl lowered her eyelashes, her tone deeply saddened. Afterward, she says, I began investigating the Bureau and searching for a way to awaken Volare. I still believe if I make a feasible plan, Siren will get back on her feet. But when I told her the existence of the Miracle Stone, she rejected me once more. She said it was a bait, a fantasy. If this magical treasure has existed since the beginning, why didn't the Dark Lord use it against us? Maybe they can't. Maybe only magical girl, pure of heart. Maybe it's like that trope. I know my magical girl tropes, okay? I know my magical girl stuff. Rita says, I'm afraid Miss Siren objected to your plan because she realized this on her earlier investigation. Delta says, but I still don't understand why the Magic Security Bureau didn't send other magical girls to back Volare up. Just, politics. Unfortunately. Churi says, after the war ended, I've been running around for this question restlessly, and now I've finally found its answer. In the end, we magical girls are only the firewood used by the Bureau to keep the world alive. Firewood. God, what's the word? It's not a good word, but there's a word. There's a word. I can't think of the word. There's like this dramatic music playing in the background. I'm just like, there's a word and I can't think of it. It's not manipulation. There's a word and I can't think of it. Tururi just says, yeah, the kind that can't be exhausted, to be exact. The calamity can't be eradicated. Since a long, long time ago, the magical creatures of the castle have been corroding the city until today. Such corrosion can only be fought back by generations of selfless magical girls. She has the fist. And the magical girl that sacrificed herself to slay the Dark Lord would one day become the new Dark Lord and plunge the world into darkness again. Oh, that's why it's not Sela. They're using a Valonia model because she's the new Dark Lord. Okay, understandable. Tururi says, this is the truth of that forbidden magic. The girl took a deep breath, as if doing so could lift some burden off her shoulder. The tower is where our battle started and where it ended. If it weren't for Volare and Brobly, I still can't take Brobly seriously, I'm sorry. Anyways, Siren and I would never have had the opportunity to meet everyone. But to practice the oath of a magical girl, Volare would face the most painful fate of all. I want to end this chain of tragedy. So waking up Volare has become not only my wish, but also the mission of my life. Dang. Brony says, sorry, that didn't come out right. What do you mean by that? Probably what Brony said before, but I don't remember what Brony said. We've had this long monologue from Turiri. I don't remember. She says, it's all right. I just remembered things from my past. Besides, I trust everyone. I know we'll find the Miracle Stone. But Rita says, you must feel uneasy without Miss Siren. Turiri just says, how did you know? Rita knows a lot of things, okay? She says, it's written all over your face. Yeesh. Called out. Turiri says, before posting the task, I've actually invited Siren many times. That was that dialogue we had in the beginning, but you can see what came out of it. Delta says, you went through the same event. Doesn't Siren want to wake Volare up? Siren's given up. She gave up on it. She doesn't want to, I think, get her hopes up, is what it is. Turiri says, of course she does. It's just, Kasumi says she's lost too much. There it is. She doesn't want to lose someone dear again for a gamble. or should I say, her last companion, which is you, to Riri. She says, I understand her concern, but look, I'm a tough magical girl too. Oh, she's trying not to focus on it too much, but Kasumi says, in the face of irreversibility, your attitude reminds me of someone I knew. Oh no. No, Riri says, does that person succeed? No. Oh, but Kasumi says my existence is proof of her success. So I guess, yeah. But the price of the success is perhaps too high for me to pay in my lifetime. Kasumi sighed, then looked away. Riri says price, huh? Yikes. All right, alchemy is our new skill. We can change one gem into an ultra gem. I probably won't use it. Just saying. So we have to do stage 5 in this video. So we're already kind of on the longer side, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Let's level up Delta one time to get level 23. And let's go into our fight with the mossy rock dwarf. It's so cute. I want to see if I can, I was going to see if I get a ultimate stack up, but it did not want to work there for me. Turn one row of gems into vines is what we have to deal with this guy. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. All right. I'm tired and sleepy again. There we go. Match gems once within adjacent tiles. Like that. Okay. Oh, that's not it's not bad at all. You made me concerned about that. You showed me the new thing and I was concerned and I did not need to be concerned. We'll do that. Good thing I had a big health matchup there because we definitely needed that health. I realize I'm covering the character details. Y'all can figure it out. It's not that serious. Oh, you took away my special gem. Rude. And now I'm dying again. Like, heavily dying for some reason. Oh, we cleared it. I wasn't even paying attention. We just cleared it. Gem transmutations. Let's go. We got the ultimate buffed. Nice. Nice. That's actually it. That's actually all we need to do for this video, I think. So I don't think we can go any further with Tower of Horror yet because we need to finish Sight of Nightmare in its entirety. I mean, I guess we can do Path Forward. Let's just rock with it. Okay. Let us... What the heck are you? Magic pouch? Get a surprising reward after removing it. Cannot be removed by Kasumi? Okay. So we match around it? I don't know what's going on, guys. Ah, we get the buff tile. It might have said that and I just can't read. I don't think we're gonna be too successful with this one, gamers. I do have to say, I might take a break before finishing this event because I'm getting really hungry and it's already like 9 p.m. This is not a good run. I might have to do this again to get all the points I need. I'm literally just using the lightning box at this point. Ah! Oh, my brain is broken. Oh, my buff block is gone. Okay, we'll do one more magic damage. That's it. Please tell me I got all 800. I got all 800. Okay, cool. All right, maxed out. Can I do more path forward? No, I cannot. We're gonna save those then. What's in the shop? I have enough for the Hersher of Thunder skin and the last gem, which I could unlock if I leveled up any character to level 25 really quickly, and I probably would do that with Delta, but not yet. In the next video, we are going to clear the story and possibly do more Tower of Horror on recording. I mean, we can do what? We can do Sight of Nightmare 6, because I need to do Tower of Horror in the next one. So like, why not? A little more level up on Delta. Honestly, I'll get her to 25. I'll get her to 25 for now, because that'll give me something later when we finish it. So let's do this stage. Hopefully I don't have to do any reading after this, because I really don't want to. Hopefully this will just be a really clean, quick stage of battle we can get through. And then we can rock with that. I mean, like, no matchups this time around. It's kind of stinky if you ask me. Do that. I guess we can go SP. Oh, yes. An ultimate. And we're on wave 2. That's good. You. That's pretty good. Let's do you now. Oh, we're done. Haha. That was easy. Continue. Nice. I think I actually will do the touching grass stage. Just because. What do we have to do? I think it's just match gems on grassy tiles to remove the grass and then remove all grass within the turn limit to win. We have a lot of grass to touch. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad yet. I guess we can do that. I don't know what's there. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Do that. Do that. I'm halfway through my turns and that. I need to get a match here. Oh, I got it. Let me edit. There we go. We're done with the grass. I got a B. I don't care. I cleared it. That's all I wanted to do. I can do some gem transmutations before we finish. I like want to keep going to the end, but I'm also hungry and kind of want to take a food break, but also I don't want to set up my OBS again. I think I might just try to finish it off and have a really late, like, second dinner, but to be fair, my first dinner was very small, so Listen, second dinner is okay. It's okay when your first dinner is tiny. Honestly, second dinner is okay at any time. I'm trying to say why I should have a second dinner. I'm having a second dinner. I think if you're watching this and it's nighttime and you're also hungry, you should also have a second dinner. If not, a snack is okay. Anyways, we're done with this video. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. We're almost done with Teruri's magical quest. I just need to push through to the end. We just need to push through to the end after this. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone out there is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!